Welcome to my channel, Fit with Tiff 100. I'm going to share a little bit more about my channel, so stay tuned. Welcome, 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 everybody. Thank you all for being here. Shout out to the 31 amazing individuals that are in the chat. Appreciate each and every one of you. I am seeing more people coming in, and so I want to give you the proper welcome. I tried to type as many welcomes as I could, but I'm going to scroll up to the top of the chat, and I want to know what y'all are thinking. And we're going to get into the topic. We're going to get into the conversation. All right, we've got the Miss Yo-Yo Show saying hello, love. Hey, Auntie Yo-Yo, thank you for being here. I think right now I'm seeing top chat. Let me see if I can select live chat. I see quite a few people in the chat. Thank you for sharing the stream, Crystal Christine. Thank you, love. Appreciate you. I like to highlight each and every one of you. If I skip over you, I apologize. Just mention my name. Let me know. I want to give you the proper welcome. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Logic is in the building. Appreciate you for being here. We got Brown Girl Bella in the chat. Thank you for being here. We've got Eat to Live Strong. Thank you for being here. And I pray you feel better. I know I called you earlier, but you were in service, but I do pray you feel better. Thanks for being here. CandyC saying, hey, Logic, thanks for being here. We've got Free Spur in the chat. Thank you for being here as well. Let me keep scrolling through. I apologize, guys. I wasn't able to start at the very top because my chat skipped. We've got Harrison Family Vlogs in the chat. Thank you for being here as well. We've got Crystal Christine in the chat. Thank you. Brother Herb Braid. Yes. Look, when I see that, y'all know I am dropping Brother Herb's link. Y'all, if y'all have not connected with this amazing individual, he and his wife, CandyC, they have some amazing content. Y'all connect with them. I am dropping Brother Herb's link in the chat as we speak. Thank you for the raid and thank you for being here. We've got Shay's Journey in the chat. Thank you for being here. And I see, and Shay, I think you were the first one here, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you, thank you. I had some technical difficulties with the other live. I accidentally started too early, so I had to quickly create another one. So thanks for coming to the other one and this one. Harrison Family Vlogs is reminding everyone to smash the like. Yes, please, if you have not thumbed me up, please do so. I greatly appreciate it. Tiffany Chanel, hey, sis, finally back. I know. Yes, look, yo. I am glad you are in the chat. Appreciate you. So I already see some answers. So you know, whenever I see answers, I write them down. Guys, I thought I saw an answer earlier. And so when I come across your name, I do remember you saying something. So I'm going to make sure that I put your name in my little bucket. I have a bucket of people who make statements about the topic. I put their names in the bucket. So we've got the Mac Show, who I like to call my booski, because that's what she calls us, her booskies. So it says, it depends. If he has the potential to make more money and get his credit in order, he needs to get that money right. Okay, yeah, I got to get the money bag right. I appreciate the comment. And let's keep scrolling through. Thank you for sharing me out. I always appreciate the share. Shout out to the 38 amazing people in the chat. And let's see here. I see more raiders coming in. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you guys. And I see Marley throwing up the virtual hugs. Thank you, Marley, for being here. Shout out to the 39 in the chat. Jazzy Nicole is in the chat. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I am laughing at this statement right now. That is hilarious. I don't think so. I think we have an even number of guys and gals. I think we have an even number. And let's see here. I see BMAX says, I don't mind starting out a little money challenge, but he needs to have a mindset of wanting more and taking care of his family, period. with a T. I love it. I love it. So let me add that to the mix. Appreciate that comment. And let's see. I thought I saw CandyC say something. Shout out to the 44 people in the chat. I thought I saw CandyC say something earlier about, I don't know about the funny money thing. So I thought I saw that. So I did add, I added your statement to the bucket. And no logic, it's females in here too. Y'all are hilarious. Brother Herb, thank you for the raid. Bam, bam. That's look, I get the bam bam from Nikki from Foodie Squad. Thank you for the raid. I certainly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for thumbsing me up. We've got my sis, Toni Damian in the chat. Thank you for being here, love. Appreciate you. And let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. I thought I may have missed someone. Thank you for welcoming everybody, DaMix Show. Thank you for welcoming everybody, Foodie Squad. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you so much. And let me keep scrolling through. I see the Miss Yoyo says, let me check my package because I'm not male. Yeah, we've got the Miss Yo-Yo show cracking. I love it. Shay's Journey says, nah, I've been there, done that, and it became a struggle for me. Okay. All right, sis. I appreciate you for sharing that. I have done that too. I have definitely dated actually more than one person whose money was funny. I see I'm not the only one. So shout out to the individuals who were willing to give people a chance, even if the money was funny. I'm definitely one of them. I have done that before. Okay, so let's keep scrolling through. All right, let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. I see Logic saying, if your money is funny, this is the life for you. I got a chance with my sister Tiffany. That is hilarious. Logic, you're so funny. Your money is not funny. You're Let's see who else do we have in the chat. I see Media Queen Bree. Thank you for being here, love. Shout out to the 45 individuals in the chat. Shout out to each and every one of you. Welcome, welcome. Let me keep scrolling through. I see everybody speaking to each other. That is lovely. I love that. Ori L, welcome, welcome. Hey, Banke, aka Ori L. Appreciate you for being here, love. Thank you for being here. All right. So I see Angel Lives is doing better. Sis, let us know how you're doing. I saw you posted another video. I've checked out all of them, but that one, I need to check that one out. I am so glad you are feeling better and appreciate you for being here as well. We've got the little princess, Ashley Nicole, rocking with us in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here as well. Yes, Makeover Mondays. Y'all smash the like if you haven't already done so. Yes, guys, I appreciate that. Y'all, the chat is skipping on me. Give me one moment. I'm going to keep scrolling through and making sure that I welcome everybody in the chat because you know I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. So please let me make sure I give you the proper welcome. Okay, let's see. Sorry, the chat skipped. Guys, shut your mouth. We got a Slic NicoTWINS raid. What? Y'all, let me go ahead and let me get your link. Look, I've got the Slic NicoTWINS link on my linky list. Let me drop their link right here in the chat. Deja TV, what's up, love? Thank you for being here. I appreciate the raid. Y'all know that I do. FRBTV is rocking with us in the chat. Thank you for being here as well, love. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for dropping those links. We had a super chatter? What? Harrison. Thank you, Toni. I never would have known. Oh, thank you, Auntie Yo-Yo. Y'all, I never would have known. Harrison, thank you for the super chat. God bless you, my dear brother. Appreciate you. And I just speak abundance in your life. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the super chat. All right. Holistic Living Down Under. Hey, lovely. Oh, everybody's doing well on our end. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well too. You are so welcome, Brother Herb. Shout out to you. Thank you for the raid. I'm scrolling through because I see more Slic NicoTWINS raid. I see Waviona. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here, love. We've got Yvette C coming from Slic NicoTWINS raid. We've got Sincerely Nick coming from Slic NicoTWINS raid. Carolyn Eats, all welcome, sis. You're coming from the Brother Herb raid. I just love y'all. Thank y'all. Let me see. You're from the Philippines. Welcome, welcome all the way from the Philippines. Appreciate you for being here. Shout out to the 45 amazing people in the chat. Yo, this is the Slic NicoTWINS, guys. Shout out to them. Thank you for the raid. Happy Monday. Appreciate the love to you and Brother Herb. God bless y'all. Appreciate y'all. And let's see. Let me make sure I'm going to drop both of y'all's links one more time in the chat. Guys, if you have not connected to the Raiders, definitely connect to them. Slic NicoTWINS rated me and Brother Herb has rated me. So y'all connect to each one of them. I always appreciate the raids. And let me go ahead and drop both of those links once more. Thank you so much, loves. I absolutely appreciate y'all. All right. And let's see. Let's see. Let's make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, we've got You Can Talk Your Way to Healthier Relationships. Welcome, welcome, sis. I recently connected with you on Drop the Link Day. 48 amazing individuals in the chat. You are one of them. Thank you for being here. Late and maybe you probably can add some really awesome feedback on this live too, because the last couple of lives we were talking about relationships and money. I love it. Lady C. Russell, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here as well. All right. I see everyone speaking to each other. That's awesome. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. We've got Living Better with Style Rucker rocking with us in the chat. We've got Beauty by Lady K. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I think I have, oh, we've got some more people. Mega shout out to you, Jan and Mur Official. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Let me keep scrolling through. Make sure we got my little bro in the chat, Millie Legit Kicks, saying, "What's up, Tiffany? What's up to you too?" Shout out to the 46 amazing people in the chat, including you, my little brother. All right, guys. Thank you, Auntie Yoyo, for dropping the links. I certainly appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for welcoming everyone. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, Raiders. God bless y'all for being here. And let me make sure I'm not missing anybody. I think I see. Thank you, Toni, for dropping the links. Thanks, Foodie, for welcoming everyone. Okay, guys, I think, oh, we've got nobody in the chat. Whoa. Thank you, nobody, for being here. I've been to your lives before, and they're always fun. And you are a funny person. And when you hit that note when you were singing, I think it was a Shaka Khan song. That's when I hit the subscribe button. Thank you for being here in the live as well, all the way from Australia. I appreciate you. You're actually not the only person here from Australia. So hopefully you get to connect with more people in the chat. And look, Jackson says, "I'm here for the guys. Let's get it." Okay, let's get it, guys. Let's get it. And I see Angel Lives, okay, says, "It depends on how funny. If he's broke and not trying, I will pass." Okay, so it depends on how funny that money is, sis. Let me write your name down and add your name to the bucket. So guys, you know, when people comment about the content, I always like to put their names in the bucket. I either will drop their links at the end of the live, or I'll run a playlist. It just really depends. Lately, I've been dropping links. Okay, let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. We've got Colossa Vlogs in the chat. Welcome, welcome, Colossa Vlogs. Thank you for being here, love. Yes, please. Thank you, Free Spur. Thumbs up the live, guys. Colossa Vlogs is speaking to everyone. Hello to you as well. So I think I have welcomed everybody. We had another person that made a statement. I can't remember their name, but it was a really good one. And hopefully they'll come back in and make that statement again. Oh, guys, wait a minute. Y'all, Living Better with Style Rucker. Sis, I am so sorry. And I really hate to hear that. I hate to hear that. And I just send you my prayers. I send you my love. And I'm shocked that you're even in here. So please know that I am praying for you guys. If we could just put up some praying hands, some hearts for my dear sister Denise Rucker. A family member passed away yesterday. Denise is not feeling well, so we just want to show her that we're praying for her and her family. We are sending you lots of love. Denise, know that whatever you're going through, you're not alone. Your YT family is praying for you. We love you, and get you some rest, sis. And I really hate to hear that, but I'm sending you prayers and love. And yeah, guys, if you could just put up some praying hands for my dear sis, I'd appreciate it. I'm doing this right now as well. I just want her to know that she's loved and we are praying for her. Okay. All right. Love you, sis. All right. Okay, guys. And I do see we've got shows in the chat saying daddy is home. What? What? Thanks for being here, Shoals. Appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Y'all are hilarious. I see more people chatting. Little Princess Ashley Nicole says, I will give people chance. Love is love. Money does not bring happiness. All right, little Princess Ashley Nicole. Okay, let me write your name down and put your name in my let's see, make sure I got that. In my bucket. Actually, guys, I have a Wisdom Wednesday coming up this Wednesday, a Wisdom Wednesday video about dating after divorce. And then also next Wednesday, I have a video about is love enough for a romantic relationship? So be on the lookout for those Wisdom Wednesday videos. I'm actually going to premiere this one. So it should be fun. It's a lengthy video. So I know some of y'all might pop in and pop out, and I understand that. But yeah, so be on the lookout for that. And thank you, the little Princess Ashley Nicole, for bringing that up because that reminded me of the Wisdom Wednesday video. All right, G Free says, I would. It depends on what his character is. Sometimes people go through dry spells. All right, now, G Free, you look, sis, you over here preaching my sermon. I would weather the storm. That doesn't go for everybody, though. Okay. All right, now, G Free, appreciate you. I'm actually going to show y'all a video in the live stream that talks a little bit about what G Free is alluding to here in her statement about weathering the storm and people going through dry spells. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. Yo, Slick Nico says, still in the ad. You know, I love you for that. I love you for being in the ad. And then Millie Legit Kick says, your money should be right before I'm stepping into a relationship with a woman. Okay, Millie Legit Kicks, I'm not mad at you for that. Look, if your money is right, why can't her money be right, fam? I get it. I am not mad at all. So let me put your name down in the chat, in the let's see, in the bucket, and we're gonna get your comment down too. Thank you, love. All right. Let me keep scrolling through. Says Crystal Christine says, you can't be content on where you stand. You have to go. You have to be a go-getter and willing to put your family first. I love that. Yes, you definitely have to be a go-getter. You can't be complacent. If your money is funny and you're complacent with that, that's a problem. I hear you, sis. Okay, let me see. Let's see what other people are saying about this topic. Y'all, thank you for these praying hands. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the praying hands, guys. I appreciate y'all. I'm sure Denise will see this, and God bless y'all. Thank you, thank you. We've got Derek C. Williams in the chat. Appreciate you for being here, my dear brother. Yo, we got Cubs Den in the chat. Thanks, sis, for being here. I appreciate these praying hands, guys. Thank you. FRB TV is saying hi to all. And thank you so much, guys, for the praying hands for our dear sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. And let me make sure I didn't skip over anybody. Okay, this is awesome. Everyone's speaking. I see. Guys, also be in prayer for Eat to Live Strong. She's not feeling well either. So, y'all, let's be in prayer for our dear sisters. I want them to feel better. You know, I just want their bodies better. I want things to be better for them. And so, sis, Eat to Live Strong, I'm sending you praying hands as well, love. And I do hope you feel better. And I'm praying, and you know I'm praying for you. I called you earlier today, checking on you. Okay, I see Cubs in saying Tiffany Chanel by funny. Do you mean the money makes you laugh? Girl, it makes you laugh and cry. Yes, that is exactly what I mean by funny money. And I'm so glad you asked because in my little presentation, we are going to get into the definition of funny money. So appreciate you, sis. Derek C. Williams says money isn't everything, but it's right up there with oxygen. Come on now, Derek C. Let me put your name in this bucket. Shout out and respect due. Salute. All right. So let me put your name in here too. And I see the little princess Ashley Nicole says, I watched the last one. It really helped me. Thank you so much for Wisdom Wednesday. Oh, you're welcome, love. Thank you so much for tuning in to Wisdom Wednesday. It wouldn't be anything without viewers. So I certainly appreciate the love very much. All right. Slick Nico Twin says, well, your money can tell my money a joke and we can laugh to the bank. Come on. Slick. Yeah, that is what's I have never in my life, Slick. I'm stealing that one. I consider that one stolen or borrowed, shamelessly borrowed. I will be using that one. That is hilarious. I've never heard of anything like that in my life. Okay, guys, let me make sure. That's going to be awesome. Thank you, Angel Lives. Thank you, love. Harrison Family Vlogs is dating after divorce. I'm tuning in. Would love to hear your thoughts on that. Yeah, this was actually a request from one of my Money Makeover Monday live streams. And I don't know, Harrison, if you requested it or if several people requested it. I can't remember, but I'm definitely going to be talking about that this Wednesday in a premiere. So let's keep going through. I see. Oh, I saw something Marley put, but then it's the chat skip, guys. I'm almost through the chat. This is going to be a good discussion. Yes, it's 5 years ago. I was broke and no one was looking at me. Okay, I feel you. You know, there's a time where when we go through broke spells. Look, I was broke when I was going through a divorce, so it's all good. You're very welcome, love. Oh, thank you, thank you. And let me make sure I see people telling Eat to Live Strong. I hope you feel better. Thank you, guys. I see more praying hands. Y'all, I certainly appreciate it. I see praying hands. I really appreciate that. The love for our dear sisters. Brother Herb says, my money wasn't funny, but she made it funny. I don't know, Brother Herb. Sounds like your money might have been funny, and then CandyC straightened it up. I'm just messing with you. Y'all are the fam bam. I appreciate the comment, though. Let me put your name in the bucket. If we're not growing, we are dying. Okay, now you've got to have growth. You can't be complacent. Okay, I'm just going to call you talk into healthy relationships just so that I make sure I at least get most of the name in the bucket, and I'm putting you in there right now. Thank you, sis, for the comment. Um, that's why I'm going to New York to get my money right. Pray for me, please, to make this a successful trip. And my family needs this. We are in a bad spot with money. Well, the little princess Ashley Nicole, sis, prayers. I am sending up praying hands for you, love. And I pray that when you go to New York, that everything works out in your favor and that you'll be able to get things accomplished for you and your family. So definitely continue to trust God, and it's going to work out for you, sis. Continue to have faith. And thank you for sharing that with me. And hopefully these Money Makeover Mondays also provide a little bit of information that help you. I see we've got Vanessa Ramirez in the chat. Thank you for being here, my dear sister. I appreciate you, love, and I also appreciate the praying hands, everyone praying for each other. I appreciate it. Thank you for the praying hands. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. This is what I appreciate seeing. Thank you, Derek. Thank you, little Princess Ash Nicole. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I see Brown Girl Bella saying, I want a man that matches my grind. He can make less or more, but must be constantly aiming for higher. Brown Girl Bella, yes. Yes, sis. Let me put your name in this bucket. I love that. And I like what you said there. You says, he can make more, he can make less, but he needs to always be on his grind. Because if you're on your grind, why can't he be on his grind? Just like Millie Legit Kick says, look, I'm hustling, I'm grinding. She need to grind too. So I feel that. I really feel that. Brother Herb is saying, eat to live strong, text him. And looks like you're thanking people for the prayers. Everyone is sending up prayers saying amen. Yes, this is our life is in the chat saying, hey, Tiffany Chanel in chat. Welcome, welcome. This is our life. Shout out to the 50 amazing individuals in the chat. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I see my dear sis speaking to Brother Herb, my dear brother. I love the love. Y'all know I love love. Big Simple 51 in the chat. Hey, Big Simple, thank you for being here. Appreciate you saying we lit. We are lit, fam. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see. I see some more comments about the topic. I am almost through the comments. Let me just make sure I'm getting through them. I want to make sure I don't miss any comments about the topic. Welcome, welcome, Familia de Estrada. Thank you for being here. Tiffany, it says, Tiffany Chanel, I think when you start broke together, you stay together longer. You know what, Brother Herb? You might be right. My parents started off broke together and they've been married. They're not broke anymore, but they've been married for 48 years. My grandparents started off broke together. They were married for 65, 66 years. So you know what? You got a point. You got a really good point. Oh, Free Spur, you're driving. No more typing. Everybody say no more typing, Free Spur. He is driving. So Free Spur, thank you for driving and listening in. I hope it's a fun live stream for you. But my dear brother, don't you dare look at this chat. I want you to be safe getting from point A to point B. Yo, we got G Kicks in the chat. Yo, y'all, we got G Kicks in the chat. Grindville, yeah, that's me. Grindville, can't you see? What's up, G Kicks? Thank you for being here, my brother. I see Big Simple still lit. We lit, fam. Appreciate each and every one of you. Let me make sure I'm not missing. I think I've gotten through everybody. I see Cubs in says, Tiffany Chanel, it really depends on the person. There are different seasons we go through, and my hubby was there financially, but together we worked it out. That's how it worked for my folks. Cubs Den, love you. Look, I'm going to tell you like Eat to Live Strong says, love you long time, sis. Love you long time. I got that from my sis Eat to Live Strong. And I love that you told that statement because guys, there is never going to be there may be times where you're really rocking together as what I call a power couple, but there's going to be some up and down times. I remember, well, when I was a kid, I never knew this. But I remember when I was a kid, my dad would pick me up. He would take me to school, pick me up from school, and come home and cook. And I was so excited about it, but I never knew that at that time my dad had lost his job and my mom was holding down the bills and she was holding down the fort. And so what they did, just like my dear sis Cubs in is saying, they worked together. When he didn't have a job, he was doing a lot of the duties at home to make things a little bit easier on my mom so that she could go to work with less stress and still be able to sustain the bills until he was able to find more work. And then, of course, they split the chores. So yes, guys, there's gonna be seasons when you're in a relationship or when sometimes you meet somebody and you really think that they're a nice person. They turn out to be really good people, but they may be going through a season. And so like Cubston says, hey, seasons happen. All right. Thank you, sis. Eat to Live Strong is thanking everybody for the prayers and saying God bless. I really appreciate this, guys, so much. And let's see. Let me make sure. I see we've got Lion Rizzo in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. Oh, we've got Cooking with Brother Herb in the chat. Appreciate you for being here. We've got Shan Zena in the chat. Thank you for being here. Shan Zena, is this a raid? Because I know you were in Karosi's chat. Thank you for being here, especially if you opened me up on a second tab. Thanks, love. And Little Princess Ashley Nicole is saying, thank you so much. That really means so much. I was really scared of failure, but I'm trusting God, walking it out by faith, not sight. Absolutely, sis. Do not be afraid. Walk it out by faith. Definitely do that. Love you too, boo. Yes. Okay, guys. I hear people. I see Lion Rizzo is saying, I feel that, Tiffany. Okay, so let's see. I see Eric Basham, you're good, but Tiffany Chanel won't see your comment for another 20 minutes. Oh, Eric! Thank you for being here, Eric. Appreciate you. Don't worry about it. We're just getting started. I appreciate you. You know, I like to welcome everybody in the chat. Look at it like this, Tiffany Chanel. If money was an issue, then what else would you have to hold you together? Look, I feel you. I feel you. I love that statement. And then I also see Holistic Living Down Under says, I think it would depend more about how they are treating their money for the future. If they have no vision on how to improve their finances or no inclination to see someone about it, then it's a no. Okay, so it could be that maybe right now their money is funny, but they're working on improving it. And so if they're not working on improving it, then it's a no. Thank you, Holistic Living Down Under, for that comment. I see we have more people in the chat. Let me make sure I welcome you. First Sons Motif is in the chat. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. I see some people asking to come up on the stream. I really don't do the panels unless it's a specific guest speaker that I've asked to be guest on a panel, or unless a situation has happened and I'm like, guys, I need people on the panel tonight. But actually, I'm not doing panelists tonight, but I appreciate you for asking me, love. Thank you for asking. And I see Logic is saying my money is funny, but I'm single and looking. Okay, Logic, I hear you. And I see Harrison saying broke and growing mindset. Okay. And then Mona Cole is in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here, saying that's deep. It looks like says hello everyone listening while I start dinner. Thank you for listening, love. So I don't know if they get it, Tiff. We are really family. LOL. Yes, we are family. We are definitely family. I see Slic NicoTWINS saying, I love to take care of my woman. She don't need to make nothing but me happy. Okay, Slic. I hear you. I hear you. And you know what? There's a lot of relationships out there like that where one of the significant others doesn't have to make a lot of money or money at all, and the other one's holding it down. And there are some people like that in the chat. So, hey, yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that. All right, let me keep scrolling through. Make sure. I think I got everybody. Wait. No. I didn't. Yes, I'm reading everybody's comment. Y'all know how I am. Scully's House of Thrillers. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here in the chat. Love you, Tiff. You're so inspirational. You're inspirational, sis. You are the one that's inspirational. I thank you for saying that. Why is she so far back in the chat? Krista Christine told you I like to read the comments. So let me just make sure I welcome everybody, and then I'm going to go ahead and get into the topic. I would date someone if their money was funny. We could work together to make it serious. Herb didn't understand how money worked when we first got together. Now he is into investing, not a deal breaker. Okay, so look, guys, CandyC is telling us right now it's possible to date someone who may not know much about finances and investing, but then they eventually get there. It's possible. And their marriage is flourishing, guys. So it is possible. Let me make sure we've got FIFA World and Other Gaming saying nothing but real love from NYC. Thank you for being here, my dear brother. Caroline Sauce says, if a man came upon a hard money time, I don't mind dating him as long as he keeps grinding and not get lazy and not get angry. Carolyn, you saying a mouthful right now. When I show y'all this video, that's one of the things that was discussed. Carolyn, have some of y'all been helping me prepare for this chat? All right, guys. I see DOD in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, guys. Judge 197 Lawyer. Okay, thank you, each and every one of you, for being here. Let me go ahead and share my screen, and we are going to get into the topic. All right, let me share this. Okay, this should be it right here. I think I'm sharing the right one. Yeah, I'm sharing it. All right, let me move this aside and let me make this bigger. Y'all see all my references? I actually do research, guys. I speak from experience, but then I go and do research and see what other people are saying, just so that whenever I'm talking to y'all, you're getting more than just my opinion. You're also getting some opinions and examples of other people as well. So let me move some things around on my screen so that I can make sure that I keep up with the chat as best I can. Oh, I saw somebody that I missed. Wait. Mrs. Leon Life, welcome, welcome. Vermont Paint and Photos, welcome, welcome. Mudmore 83, I see you in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Hey, so guys, look, Vermont Paint and Photos, I have to say this. He already has his 4,000 watch time. All he needs is family. So Vermont, while you're in here, you're so awesome because I know you like to. Thank you for the thumbs up. I know you like to participate in the chat, but if you see people in here you want to connect with, you could feel free. There's 48 people in this chat. Earlier we had 51. Connect with everybody in this chat that you're not connected to, so that you can get your numbers up because you already have the watch time. And most of us usually need the watch time. You already have it. All you really need are the subscribers. So get that subscriber count up. I call it body count, but Brother Herb made fun of me the last time I said I need to get my body count up. He was like, Tiff, do you really know what that means? And when he told me what it meant, I decided not to say that again. But welcome, welcome. I see Lady C. Russell. I see your comment, love. Okay, guys. Lady C. Russell says you have to come to an agreement regarding money as well as other areas in life, especially if you are dating with a purpose. All right, guys. Okay. I love it. Love it. So let's go ahead and get into it. I know a lot of us like to continue to connect and increase our network. I always say this, your net work helps determine your net worth. So definitely connect. When you are connecting, or if you do decide you want to connect with each other, all I ask is that you adhere to these housekeeping items. These are the ways that you make your love stick. I'm not going to read it because I'm always reading and I think I bore people. People start to drop off the chat when I read this, but just go ahead and look at the screen on ways to make your love stick and the chat rules. All right. I see Brother Herb saying, so when me and CandyC went on that camping trip, it was to see if we stripped away everything, we would be able to do it on our own. And once I got that fire started, it was easier to see that we were enough. Granted, we cheated a little, but at the end of the day, the fire was the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, I love that, Brother Herb. Guys, if y'all have not checked out Brother Herb and CandyC's camping trip, check that out on their page. That was a really fun premiere that they did, and the video is still up there. And so I love that. They went on a camping trip for their 12th year, I think it's 12th, not 13. Correct me if I'm wrong, anniversary to on a camping trip just to see what it would be like with it's just only them and nothing else. And they survived that trip. And so they know that it doesn't take money for them to survive. Their love is what keeps them growing strong. I truly love that. And the Yo-Yo Show, Auntie says, network helps to determine your net worth. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Thank you, Auntie Yo-Yo. And thank you, Crystal Christine. Appreciate you for doing that and for dropping those links. Thank you, Judge 197 Lawyer, for being here as well. Okay, guys, now let's get into it. Let's get into it. So the question here is, would you date someone whose money is funny? A lot of you have already been posting answers. I love it. Guys, I have dated more than one person whose money was funny. One person, um, their money was not funny when we started dating, but it got funny when they lost their job. And um, things got a bit rough. And I can say that sometimes when people lose their jobs, they are worried, they're concerned, and they tend to get a little upset with their situation. They're not necessarily upset with you, but they're upset with their situation. And so it kind of puts a strain on the relationship. I also dated someone whose money was funny from the jump. I've done that where I dated someone whose money was funny from the very beginning, and it actually stayed funny until the very end. To be honest with you, and I was with that person for years and years. So I have, in fact, dated people whose money was funny, guys. It's possible. And then also too, there's times where you're like I mentioned my parents, when my dad lost his job and my mom held down the fort. So my dad kind of took up more responsibilities around the household and with the kids. And even though his money was funny at the time, they got through it together as a couple. And I love that. So we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it. The first thing I want to do is share with you this video. So let me share this video, and hopefully y'all can hear everything just fine. But let's talk about this video, and then we'll discuss some more shortly. All right now, guys. So y'all heard it from, like y'all said, the original king of comedy, Steve Harvey. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me check and see what's going on. Um, Give me a second. I'm going to go on mute. But think about what, hey, Blue Jeans Network, how are you? Dear brother, hey, Robbie G, welcome, welcome. Thank y'all for being here. Give me a moment. I'm going to go on mute. Y'all think about what was said in this video, and we're gonna get into it. Give me one moment. All right, guys. So again, um, that was definitely Steve and Steve Harvey, and this was the Steve Harvey Show. And he has a lot of different content out about relationships, and so this was one of his shows where the men were in the audience, the women were up on stage, and men and women had questions for each other, and so they talked about it. So I just want to know, what do y'all think? I saw a few comments in the chat. I see Robbie G says, been married 24 years. It does not work like this. Okay. Tell us how it works, Robbie G, because 24 years is a long time. And shout out to Robbie G. 24 years of marriage is amazing. So tell us how it works, because I definitely want to hear what you say on this. I see Crystal Christine says, when my boyfriend, now husband, was between jobs, I used to give him my bank card so when we would go out to eat, he wouldn't feel like less than a man. Okay, sis. I feel you on that. Okay. And you know what? Let me tell you guys, when you are working together as a couple and you just showing each other love, like that's really what it's all about, working together. I love that. Crystal Christine, let me write your name down, sis, as well. I've got Robbie G's name down as well. I appreciate this, guys. I really do. Let me scroll up. I see Angel Lives is saying this is where communication is key. Actually, let me take myself out of the screen. Before you lash out, talk it out. Absolutely, Angel Lives. Absolutely. Communication is so key. And maybe if they would have had a conversation, it wouldn't have been so harsh. And look, I see Derek C. Williams says, I still scratch my head at Steve Harvey, comedian turned into relationship guru. Let me tell you something, Derek. He is doing the darn thing. And, I know that a lot of people don't always agree with Steve. And, I don't really agree with everything. But I can say that I think if you are a man, you would be best fit to tell a woman about a man. I think if you're a woman, you would be best fit to tell a man about a woman. So that's kind of how I look at it, is he's a guy and he's telling females about a guy. Now he can't speak for every guy, but I've seen where he's used himself as an example. So I really do love that. Let's see. Robbie G says these ladies are looking for high value men. Okay, Robbie G, I hear you. Sorry, guys, I'm scrolling back up the chat. Need to humble ourselves in those situations. All right, Monaco, I hear you. I hear you, sis. Need to humble ourselves in those situations. Yes. I see Carolyn Eats All says some men don't care about the shame. They love that reverse role. Okay, well, let's talk about that. Look, let's talk about it. Okay, Eats All. I got you here. All right. Let me pull this out. I'm going up because I don't want to make sure I'm missing no one. Marley C says, oh, the number of times I've been told by a guy that I'm trying to show him up because my money was longer than his. That was not and never has been the case. Okay, guys, y'all hear this? So I see what Marley's saying. Like, maybe she's just showing love. She's showing appreciation, and it's taken the wrong way. I see CandyC says men are known to having to provide. We rely on that as women, but things are different now. Things are different now. Okay, CandyC. And so when you say things are different now, are you saying things are different now, meaning like because women help now with providing in some relationships? Are you saying things are different now because women are becoming more feminist in nature? Or are you saying things are different now because men are not being providers like they've been known to be in the past? Like, why do you think things are different? And then let's see. G Free says that happens when a man. How did you guys give me a second? Baby girl put tape. Where did you? Oh, she got the tape off the box. Go throw that in the trash. I can't believe you got the tape off. You are so silly. Sorry, guys, about that. I was like, how did she get into tape? I taped up one of her toy boxes. Oh, thank you. Thank you for giving me that. All right. Okay. That happens when a man bases his value and self-worth on how much he makes. Okay, G Free. So maybe that's what happened in that video. That lady probably experienced it because he was basing his self-value on the money that he made. And I see this Harrison Family Box says, I had a woman fly me out to New Orleans. Is that New Orleans? To meet her at one of the most uncomfortable feelings. Oh, because she flew you out. That was one of the most uncomfortable feelings. Okay, I hear you. Okay, so Harrison, why do you think that that was uncomfortable? Why was that uncomfortable for her to fly you out? Is it because men are generally, like CandyC was saying, known as the provider? Because I've heard where men have flown a woman out, or a woman has done the same thing for men. So tell me why that made you feel awkward. All right, so now let me scroll back down. I think I got everybody at the top. Guys, we got Billy's Big Top rocking with us in the chat. Says, my money was funny, and so was my wife's. And decades later, excuse me, we are still in love, going strong. All right, Billy's Big Top. Thank you. Shout out to you for being here. Thank you for being here. And guys, look, that is something similar to what Brother Herb was saying earlier about people meeting each other when they were broke, and then tending to stay longer, having a longer relationship if they got together when both their money was funny. Baby girl, here's the cheese. Here you go. You want some? All right. I'll put that here for you just in case. All right. Thank you, Billy's Big Top. Let me put your name in the bucket. Thank you for sharing that with us. All right. Okay. And then I also see Robbie G saying, you go through a lot. There are financial ups and downs. You have to take up slack. It goes both ways. Look, and that's exactly what my parents did. That's exactly what they did. Thank you for sharing that. I see the little Princess Ashley Nicole says, I say, let him lash out and be there for him and assure him that money does not make who he is or does not make him less than a man. I love that. Thank you for sharing that with us. All right, little Princess Ashley Nicole. So let me put your name down too. And then I see Angel Lives says, that's what you do when you're dating with a purpose. I love that. Okay, so let me put that down too. All right. Okay, excuse me, baby girl. I see Marley saying, Tiffany Chanel, work together, love together.
Can I have a name?
You want a name here? Let me write. Guys, let me give Peyton some paper and let's put her name on here because she sees me tearing paper off. Okay. There you go. All right, now go play because mommy's working right now. Thank you. Okay. I see Tricka Living says, I wouldn't mind providing temporarily, but I don't see myself doing it for the long term. Okay, I hear you, sis. I do. So let me put that in here. All right, Tricka Living. I hear you. So it's like, okay, if it's a temporary thing, I get it, but this can't be long term. Money can't be funny forever. Can't be funny forever. I see Brown Girl Bella says, right, Marley, December family caregiver, if we're in a relationship, it shouldn't matter. Thank you, Brown Girl Bella. Right? And let's see. And then Marley says, try that. The little Princess Ashley Nicole, and he lashed out even more. Okay, let's talk about it. And then Robbie G says, yes, money does get funny. It does. It does. And it says, my wife stopped working and went to grad school. I was like, hold up. But I took the L for the team and it paid off. I love that you shared that. I went to grad school as well. Actually, with my first marriage. But I pretty much handled the bills though.
Can I open it, Mommy?
Okay, here you go. Now take that back to the table. Sorry, guys. Baby girl goes through her snacks, but you cannot. Come here. Put the oranges back on the island. Put that back. You can only peel one at a time and eat one at a time because I don't eat oranges all the way throughout my house. Thank you for sharing that, Robbie G. And I see the little Princess Ashley Close says, Marley, men can be hard to deal with because we do not understand them. Yes, he will continue to lash out more. Then you just let him lash and just be there for him. It's hard, but it will get better. And then it says, Tiff, it's not that we don't care. It's just when you get into a relationship, it's 50-50. Okay, so it's not that you don't care. All right. I see Derek C. Williams says, Phyllis Hyman of Philadelphia committed suicide, a 6-foot-tall, beautiful black woman. Who knew she intimidated men? She told this to Donnie Simpson on BET. Men couldn't measure up to her, she felt. All right, guys. You know, Derek, he comes with the facts. Appreciate that. Hey, the triplet family. Hey. Stop. Give me a second, guys. If you don't stop it, mommy is going to sit you in the yellow chair in timeout. Peyton Grace, look at mama. You have to be good. Be good, girl. You're a good girl, okay? Okay, thank you. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Baby girl really is having fun. She's not being bad. She's just having fun. Okay, welcome. Thank you for being here. And let's see. I saw some other statements that I missed. I'm doing well. I'm enjoying the topic, and hopefully y'all are too. I see DOD saying, if I can't pay my way, I don't go. I don't start relationships if I'm not financially comfortable. Okay, guys. Now, this is a statement I've heard before from quite a few men that says, look, if I am not where if I'm going through a dry spell financially, I don't try to get into a relationship. I work on what I've got going on before I get someone else into my situation. Also, triplet family, I did not ask love. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're doing. Okay. And so DOD, now what if you are already married to that person and you go through a dry spell? What would you do if you were already married? That is what I challenge you with. I see Crystal Christine speaking to the triplet family. Harrison Family Vlog says, I have never had any woman do anything for me like that. I'm used to doing that for myself. Okay. So it was just an uncomfortable feeling because it was something that you weren't used to. Did you later enjoy the fact that, okay, someone's treating me for a change? I see Billy's Big Top says, my wife makes more than me, and that's okay. Thank you, Billy's Big Top, for sharing that. Guys, there are plenty of relationships where the wife makes more. That does not make, I don't think whether the guy or the wife makes more shouldn't make one person better than the other or make one person feel like they get to make up all the rules of the household. It's still a joint effort. The two are one. Thank you for sharing that. Oh yeah, she's a cutie pie, but she gets into stuff, and most of the people in the chat know Peyton gets into stuff for real. And I see Derek C. Williams says, I believe that song "Living All Alone" was her cry out. Men feel less than if they aren't on par with women. Derek doesn't feel like that. My bank account is not what makes me a man. Okay, Derek, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you for sharing that. Thank you. All right, guys. Derek is dropping some nuggets. He's dropping some knowledge. Let me make sure. I see Robbie G saying facts. I see Billy's Big Top saying well said. Derek C. Williams, I love it. Chief Free is talking about Peyton. I see Carolyn Eats All is saying, when it's a marriage, it's a partnership. When it's a new relationship, it's no obligation. Okay, guys, y'all heard it. And that's what I was trying to get with when I mentioned that statement to DOD. Now, when it's a marriage, it's a partnership. But when it's a new relationship, there's no obligations there. I hear you. I hear you on that. All right. And I see Lion Rizzo says, I got a fully paid vacay to Florida from a female, Orlando, Florida. We went to the parks. She paid for everything except my plane ticket just last summer. Okay. Did that make you feel awkward? Did that make you feel some kind of way? Robbie G says, Black men need that encouragement and support. Okay, Robbie G. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys, the chat is moving fast. I do apologize. I'm not going to be able to. Okay, here we are. There it is. It's a new day. We don't want no acrimony relationship. Y'all remember that movie Acrimony? That is hilarious. I hear you, Carolyn Esau. Yo, Shernette Williams is in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here, love. Says hello, amazing lady. I've been listening. Definitely interested in that topic. Tiffany Chanel. Thank you, love. Appreciate you. Guys, we got UTB Matchmaker in the chat. Thank you for being here. Okay, you went to baby girl. Look at mommy. No screaming like that in the house. We can't do that. We have to use our inside voice. Sorry. I went to a few schools. I went to the University of Texas, and I also went to Rice University. It looks like you said you went to Morris Brown. Okay, Morris Brown. Shout out to Morris Brown. All right, guys. I see. Let me see. Keep scrolling through. Welcome, welcome, Expedition Greg. Thank you for being here, my dear brother. God bless you. Marley is letting the little get down. The little princess Ashley Nicole says, Marley is letting you know that they actually ended up getting a divorce. He can get better from someone else. I hear you. I hear you, sis. All right. Robbie G says, your job is to help make himself better. His job is to help make her better. Okay, guys. You're getting in trouble after the live is over. You're going to be in trouble. And I'm calling your nana. So, guys, do y'all hear what Robbie G is saying? It's a joint effort. You help to make him better. He helps to make the lady better. All right, Robbie G. I love that. Thank you for sharing that. Robbie G knows, guys, he has been married for 24 and counting years. That 50-50 is tricky, yeah, because how you going to draw the line on diapers when you have kids? Hey, look, I changed her diaper twice today. It's your turn. I'm down 2. You're 0. Your turn to change her twice. So, yeah, 50-50 can sometimes get a bit tricky. All right. And Holistic is saying, good for you, Marley, because you shouldn't have to put up with that. Guys, we got B. Scott Speaks rocking with us in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here, love. Appreciate you. All right, guys, let me see. Keep scrolling through. Okay. Guys, some of y'all may be coming in not blue. Don't sweat that. That will be changed. My chat is skipping. I'm in StreamYard. If it doesn't happen in this live, it will happen the next time you come through. I just want to make sure I keep up with the chat. So please don't sweat that stuff. Let me keep scrolling. I see everyone speaking to each other. Okay, I always treat my girl always. I have no kids. Okay, and then Harrison says, no, I didn't, LOL. It was our first time meeting face to face. Now, if my wife paid for my flight as a gift to surprise, that is a different feeling because I still help pay for it somehow, LOL. Okay. Little Princess Ashley Nicole says, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Marley. Sometimes it does come to that. I hope God bless you with someone better for you if he has not already. Sometimes God remove people for a reason. Yes, that is true. And I see Robbie G saying there will be dry spells, guys. I also see DOD. Okay, wait. I think the chat has now slowed down on me. Okay, guys, give me a second. Let me fix some things. All right. Expedition, you should be blue now. And then we've got Bringing Clarity to Confusion in the chat. We've got Let's Chill ASMR in the chat. All right, B Sky Speaks, you should also be blue now. Okay, you want to watch Mickey Mouse? Let me turn it back on there. Okay, there you go. Mickey Mouse in the building. DOD says, if I'm already married, that were to happen, it's different depending on the female. We all heard what that man in the video said happened to his marriage. Yes, DOD. And so you have to be very, very careful. I get what you're saying, love. I do. All right, I'm going to keep reading the chat, but let's keep going through the content just so that I make sure that I get y'all through the content. Now, for those of you that were not in my live last week, I did display the slide. For those of you that were, it's a lovely refresher, but let me tell you, this is why I put it in here, because it's about financial habits. It's about dating people with certain financial habits. Now, 88.6% of men and women say it is either important or very important to have similar financial habits as their partner. As you can see here, 41% of males say very important, 41% of females say very important, and then 47% of males say very important, 47.7% of females say very important. All right. And very small percentages say not very important or doesn't matter. So to a majority of people, they care about the person's financial habits. Do not do that. Absolutely unacceptable. Yo, Free Spur. Thank you so much for the super chat. God bless you, my dear brother. I am looking for your link. Free Spur, did you do it because you feel sorry for me? Because baby girl in the background making a bunch of noise. Baby girl is going to sit in the corner when the live stream is over because baby girl is now 4 years old and knows better. Thank you, Free Spur. I just dropped your link. Appreciate the love and support. Absolutely do. Thank you. Thank you. And I see, let's see. Harrison says, I don't have to make more, but I have to make sure I am not dependent on my wife. Now, that's a strong statement, guys. I love that. So Harrison is saying that, guys, he doesn't have to make more. He's just saying he doesn't want to be dependent on the wife. He wants to still be able to be independent. And so I hear you. Oh my God, the chat skipped and I see more lovely people in the chat. Let me welcome each and every one of you. Oh my God, the chat just really skipped. Jesus. Guys, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm going to miss somebody. Okay, Free Spur, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. God bless you. And I see Short Bus Pull Up is in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Hold on, Big Drip. Thank you for being here. Life with Monique is in the chat. Thank you for being here. Beverly Palmer is in the chat. Stop it. You can't act like that. That's not, don't do that. Go into the family room. Oh my goodness, y'all. I don't know. Hold on. Beverly Palmer is in the chat. Thank you for being here. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. I think I welcomed the folks that were coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let me scroll. I missed a few comments. I want to make sure okay. Everyone's saying she's adorable. Thank you. Bringing clarity to confusion. Welcome, welcome. Let's Chill ASMR. Welcome, welcome. I think I welcomed Expedition Greg and B. Scott Speaks. Thank you for being here. Crystal Christine says, I support my husband 100%. When he's broke, we are broke. We are a team. I love that, sis. Thank you. Marley says, but she's your wife giving you a surprise. No need to feel weird. Harrison. Oh, Marley. So Harrison said this was not a wife. That was somebody else. But if it were his wife, he wouldn't feel weird at all. So I think y'all are actually agreeing on that statement. Robbie G saying, I try to keep my credit card balances low just in case she needs something. Guys, y'all know how I feel about those credit card balances being low. Robbie G is on point right here. Keep your balance low. I love that. Robbie G says, you went to Rice. That is a great school. Yes, I did. Thank you for asking. I actually got my master's in business at Rice. Thank you, Robbie G. Appreciate you. Let's see. Yeah, Lion. I have my little kiddo here. It looks like DOD says, Marley, it took me 2 years after marriage to get comfortable with that. All right. I see everyone speaking to each other. This is awesome. Okay, Carolyn Eats all. Love you. Love you. Let me make sure. I think I've gotten through most of the statements. I see y'all speaking to each other. So let me keep going. I didn't have a whole lot of slides for this one. This one is also a repeat offender. And basically, this is saying that the most appealing traits in partners. So for men said that the top 2 most appealing traits in his partner was a careful spender who lives within her means. So that's 60% that said that. And then a well-informed woman who makes smart choices. 55.4% said that. Of women, 68% said that she appreciates a well-informed male who makes smart choices. And then 36%, which was the next percentage under, says that she appreciates a careful spender who lives within his means. So as you can see, on average, 58.5% cares about people being well informed. People who are dating other people, they want them to be well informed and make smart choices. And then 54.3% says they want them to be careful spenders who live within their means. The other statements that came in at 28% was a bargain hunter who gets value for money. 20% says generous who is charitable for needy, and 12% says free hand who is willing. Can y'all still hear me? Let me make sure. I think you can, but let me just. Can y'all still? Okay, yeah, you can still hear me. And so 12% said free-handed who is willing to spend. So guys, let me say this. This is a breakdown of the definitions. I probably should have started with this from the jump. But when I say money is funny, okay, when you look this up, there is a definition for funny money, and it says money that is forged or otherwise worthless. But I thought of it a different way, which is the way that my grandmother used to say it. God rest her soul. She's in heaven now. She and my grandfather were married for 66 years before my grandfather went to be with the Lord. And then like 19 or something years later, my grandmother went to be with the Lord. But my grandmother said, she would always say when we say, grandmother, give us money. She says, honey, my money is funny. Okay. And what she meant was money that may or may not be available when needed. So that's what I meant by money being funny. Baby girl, money that may or may not be available when needed. All right. So there were some questions that I wanted to know. Why do women or men not want a broke partner? Baby girl, oh my goodness. Stop that. Go in there. Go in there. Be good. The family can hear you. The family can hear you. Come on. Come on. Okay. I'll let her play. So why women or men do not want a broke partner? Well, most people do not want a broke partner. Most couples do not want broke partners because you have limited resources for leisure time, such as traveling, dating, shopping. And I'm not talking necessarily about marriage, but just like dating and enjoying yourself and getting to know one another. Also, no time to take off work because you're living paycheck to paycheck. So there's really no time to take vacation. When you take that vacation, you're not making money. Do not touch this. No, ma'am. Off limits. No, ma'am. No. You can play with other things, but you cannot touch that. Okay, thank you. Also, sometimes people feel judged by their family. You can get judged from family members or friends if you are dating someone that has limited resources. I'll be honest with you. When I started really doing well, I used to get questions when I dated guys that weren't doing so well, like, well, why are you dating this person? If you're doing so well, don't you want to date someone that's doing well? And for me, it was like, well, I was dating the person because I liked the way they treated me. A lot of times you date a guy that's doing well, and sometimes you don't get treated so well. So I was really dating on how I was being treated, not necessarily on money being made. All right. Now, the last part, and this is definitely not an exhaustive list. Shout out to the 50 in the chat. I apologize if I have not welcomed everybody, but thank you so much for being here. Oh, guys, hey, the TR show. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Perfect Queen 33. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Panay Daily by April. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Hopefully, I welcomed all the newcomers. Joy Bisay TV, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here as well. I think I welcomed everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Shout out to each and every one of you. If I did not welcome you, I apologize. Thank you for being here. Panay Daily by April. All right, guys. I see the Yo-Yo show. Auntie Yo-Yo says, my family will judge by their money, their car, their job. I have seen that. When I dated a person that had made certain money and drove a certain vehicle, my family members are like, oh, okay, so you met someone up to speed with you. And you know, it puts a lot of pressure on you because you want your family and your friends to approve, but sometimes the person who's driving the inexpensive or the older vehicle may have a better handle on their finances because they decide to pay their vehicle off and keep assets in the bank and have investments. So, guys, that's one thing I want to say. Never judge a book by their cover because, guys, you could be meeting people who drive the finest of vehicles and are in so much debt, and then you meet a guy that's driving a I can say this because I drove a Honda for like 14 years. You meet a guy that's driving a Honda Civic, and there's nothing wrong with Hondas. I'm just saying this because that was the first car that I had. You meet a guy that's driving a Honda Civic, and it's an older model, but yet it's paid off. So I personally appreciate a gentleman who understands his finances. Okay, so I appreciate you sharing that, Auntie Yo-Yo. I see the little princess Ashley Nicole says yes, my mom's like that all the time, but as long as you're in love and happy, then it should not matter. Okay. And I love that. Love that. Harrison Family Block says, are they innocent when they're asking me for $200 sneakers? OMG. Who asked you for $200 sneakers? Harrison. All right, guys. I don't know what's going on with the sneakers. A woman's parents would definitely judge me for my 2001 Ford Escape, but I'm a homeowner. Boom. Yeah, Harrison is all one. I love it. Stella's Secret Place channel. Welcome, welcome, my dear sister. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you for joining us. Robbie G is laughing at those sneakers. Oh, you're absolutely welcome. We appreciate you for being here. Guys, I want everybody in this chat to feel welcome. When you are in this chat, you are welcome to be here. Harrison says, I'm not driving a 500 series BMW, living in the PJs. I hear you. I hear you. Robbie G says, what makes you successful in your professional life may not make you successful in a relationship. Come on through, Robbie G, with the facts. That is so true. No shade, but I cannot do that. And it looks like Marley says, you chose to have those crumb snatchers, Dre. It's your responsibility to care for them. Buy the sneakers when the cost is less than 200. That's my way of doing it. Okay, you're talking about the kiddos. Y'all, we've got Toni Damian's second half in the chat. Let me not say second half because everybody should be whole before they get married. But this is her dear husband, Sid Saltwater Office, calling me Tiffany BMW Rolex Chanel. That is too funny. That is what one of our dear friends, who's also a content creator, Carolina Hillbilly 1961, calls me. But I do not own a BMW, and I certainly do not own a Rolex, but I think it's so funny when they say that. Robbie G, welcome, Sid. Robbie G says, my house is lit, my car is old. Guys, I drove my Honda Civic. How long did I drove my Honda Civic? Oh, I think I drove my Honda Civic maybe for 13 years or something. I drove my Honda Civic for a long time. I even some of my family members would tell my mom and dad, why does she have a good job and she's still driving that car? Because I had a vision and I didn't want to get into any debt because I knew that one day I may want to go back to school. I didn't want that debt. And I sure enough, after 4.5 years of working and driving that Civic that was paid off, I went back to school. When I graduated from grad school, I got me something a little nicer, and I said I would drive that till until it just would not be I would drive it till the wheels fell off till it died. I would then pray and resurrect it and drive it some more. And the vehicle that I drive now is actually a 2012 vehicle. Now, if you want to know the make and model, I'll tell you that, but you got to ask. But it is a 2012. I purchased it new, ignorant, not knowing better when it came to finances. But after I learned more about finances, I will never purchase a new car again. It will always be pre-owned. All right, guys. I see y'all talking. This is laughing about the crumb snatchers. I see Derek T. Williams says, bad move, looking for validation from family. First off, they don't lay with them. You do. Secondly, if they smell potential, look out for them to find fault. Thirdly, family be the worst ones. Come on, Derek. Come on through with the comment. Come on through with the comment, guys. Look, I'm telling you, sometimes you can't go off of what family or friends say because sometimes they do have your best interest. No, I already gave you paper. It's over there, baby girl. Right there. See? Sometimes they do really have your best interest at heart, but the delivery may be a little different. All right. So let me make sure. My ex thought my credit was his. Okay, life with Monique. Don't do that. If you break that, mommy doesn't have another one. Okay, life with Monique. I hear you. I hear you, sis. Let me put your name down here as well. Your credit is yours. It is not his, but he was thinking something else. All right. If I were single, women would be like, he's cheap. I love it. I love it. Okay. I hear you. God bless you too, Stella Secret Place channel. God bless you too. I've driven all my cars until the wheels fell off or the engine fell out. I don't buy to please others. Exactly, sis. My father taught me don't invest in depreciating assets. Yes, I love it, guys. I see Eat to Live Strong, says Foodie Chanel. I still have my Acura Legend with over 400,000 miles. It is now being restored and is for show. I hear, see, that's what I'm talking. See, look, y'all, we all doing this money thing. Okay, so Derek C. Williams is the one that had to ask. So I do. I drive an ES350 Lexus. I purchased that mug brand new back in 2012. Big mistake. But guys, remember back then, I didn't have it together financially. I learned a lot in B school. And then as I went on a fast, God started showing me different things. He started revealing things to me. I started studying more about finances. And after that happened, I paid off over $120,000 in student loan debt. Y'all know the drill. And that is when I learned you should not, like Robbie G said, invest in depreciating assets. And so going forward, I said my car will be used when I purchase the next one. But it is an ES350. It's a Lexus. It is a 2012. So I've been rocking that thing for 8 years, and my goal is to rock it for 8 more. Hey, Jen's Aura, thank you for being here. Hey, baby girl, just want to stop by and say love you too. Thank you for joining us. And I'm sure y'all can hear baby girl in the background. All right, my family is not allowed to judge or make decisions on who I date or marry. I honestly don't introduce my family to my boo thing until at least a year after we started dating. All right now. Yeah, Derek, but it's 8 years old. I've been rocking that thing and I'm gonna rock it for 8 more years. I'm gonna drive it to the wheels fall off. So I see Life with Monique is saying, what credit score do you need for a house? Actually, Life with Monique, that is a really awesome question. You can purchase a house in the low 600s. I've seen people even get loans in the 500s, so it's possible. But I'd say you want to at least be 650 to get a better deal on your interest rate. I'm going to send you a link to a video that I created that talks all about purchasing a home. It's called First Time Home Buyer Single Moms, but don't let that deceive you. It's not just for single moms. It just provides tips in there for single moms, but the tips can also be used for people who are not single parents. Guys, we've got SF Rose in the chat. Hey, sis, thank you for being here. I appreciate you for being here. Y'all, this little girl. You're not supposed to touch that. That's off limits. Y'all pray for me. Pray for me. Thank you, SF Rose. Oh my gosh, Amy Koneval. Thank you for being here. Guys, y'all are so sweet. Appreciate you. I see Rob G is saying something similar to what I said. No, baby girl, don't jump on the couch. At least 640. And then I I never care what my family thought. I drove a Chevy 2000 van for 8 years. No, don't come over here crying because I told you not to jump off the couch. Guys, y'all, look. And then Robbie G is also saying a home loan depends on the product, money down. Thank y'all for being here. SF Rose, Amy, y'all, thank y'all for being here. And Life with Monique says, cool, I'm a single mom. Okay, Life with Monique, this is what I'm about to do for you is I'm going to drop a link to both of my videos. I think this may be part one, home buying part one. And then this, I think, is going to be home buying part two. And then that way you, oh, okay. And this one is home buying part two, I think. One of them is part one of them is part two, but you'll see it when you decide to check it out. Check out these videos because I talk you through every step it takes to be successful in purchasing your first home as a single parent. And you can use those videos even if you weren't a single parent. And also, Eat to Live Strong is a retired mortgage, I want to say mortgage officer, loan officer, and she provides a lot of information on her Mortgage Mondays as well. So definitely check those out. Let me know if you have any questions after you've watched those videos. Marley is saying prayers for me. Guys, y'all know I appreciate the prayers. Y'all know how it is with the baby girls and the baby boys. Y'all know. Y'all know. I love y'all for rocking with me. OMG. Okay. Nisha Simpson, Chosen Nation, is in the chat saying, hey, Tiffany Chanel and all. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here as well. Guys, y'all just came in the chat last time and y'all rocking with me again. I appreciate you. All right. And the last breakdown says reasons for being broke. We talked about this earlier. It could be loss of a job. It could be maybe they're in school. It could be child support. Child support can make you broke, especially depending on how many kids you are supporting or what your finances look like. I also added lazy, but guys, it could also be that someone hurt themselves. They were physically injured and maybe they didn't lose their job, but they went on a sick leave and they've exhausted their paid sick leave. And it could be that now they're on non-paid sick leave, unable to work. There's so many reasons for being broke. And this list is not for just males. It's for females too. This could happen to anybody, guys. This could happen to anybody. Y'all, that was really the last slide. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. That's really all I had, guys, for tonight's topic is, would you date somebody whose money is funny? Look, I've done it. I have before. I think it really just depends on the circumstances. Especially right now with the way the economy, I don't think a lot of people are even dating right now simply because of everything with, people getting ill, coming in contact and things like that. But when all this is over and people are meeting and dating, you got to think about that. Some people may still be without jobs because a lot of people lost their jobs. So, think about those things, consider those things, think about some of the stuff that was discussed in the chat about a person having potential, working towards getting to where they need to be. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Robbie G. Yes, this is grown folk talk. I certainly appreciate the love. God bless you. Last time I tried to drop your link and you said, don't worry about it. So I'm not going to drop your link unless you say, Tiffany, drop my link. And then if you do say it, I'll do it. But to respect your wishes from last time, I'm not going to drop it. But guys, I appreciate the love. I appreciate you rocking with me as always. Definitely think big picture when you are out there dating and meeting new people. Think big picture. Guys, I am, like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be posting a premiere on Wednesday. I haven't decided what time on Wednesday. It may be during the day. I'm not sure. Change for $1, I believe, is giving me a tribute, and I feel so honored and blessed that I'll be getting a tribute on Wednesday at 9 p.m. So I'll definitely be there. I don't know if I'm going to do my premiere right after the tribute or do my premiere right before the tribute and then raid the tribute. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I am going to premiere. I'm going to be talking about dating after divorce and providing some tips that I think are really important when you do date after divorce. So y'all be on the lookout for that. And let me go ahead and do what I normally do. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and pull you up here. Baby girl, you're okay. You're okay.
I'm okay.
You're okay.
I'm okay.
Hold on, y'all. I always tape this just in case. I'm supposed to have. Look, this is supposed to be professionalism. This is money makeover. This isn't Fitness Friday. So let me put my blouse, my sweater on and be a professional. All right, guys. I appreciate you. Respect due to you too, my dear brother. God bless you. I appreciate you for joining us and chatting with us. And so, guys, y'all know what I do. I just drop links. I'm going to be dropping links for the individuals that participated in the chat. And if I pull your name more than once, you know your link gets dropped more than once. It's just how I do it. I put all my little papers in here. Let me pull these out. Okay. Thank you, Auntie Yoyo. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yes. Thank you so much, Expedition Greg. The little Princess Ashley Nicole. Thank you. Thank you. Take care, Derek. God bless you. And thanks for joining us and dropping some nuggets tonight. I appreciate you. Thank you, Life with Monique. Yes, Toni, baby girl. Toni, gonna come get baby girl. Auntie Yoyo, thank you. Thanks, Marley. I appreciate you. Thank you, V Scott Speaks. Thank you, sis. All right, guys. So look, Nisha Simpson, Chosen Nation, thank you. Thank you, CandyC. Thank you, love. I had to put my little sweater on because I'm like, let me get my professionalism on. I brought my sweater, but I didn't want to get hot going through the chat. So the first person that we have, I don't know if you can see that, is the VMAX show. I don't think I have Vernes that channel on my linky list. I definitely am subscribed to it, but I don't have it on my linky list. So let me drop her link in the chat, and that way y'all can connect to her. So like I mentioned, guys, you know I always drop links of people who posted comments in the chat, and definitely get to know each other if that's something that you want to do. Sometimes people aren't really doing the connecting, and that's okay too. But I know Vernes Junk Closet has a really awesome channel, and then now she has the VMAX show, and she's growing pretty fast there too. So definitely connect with her. I've got Lady C Russell right here that also posted up some really good information. So we are going to link to her page as well. And so let's see. Thank you, Crystal Christine. Thank you, love. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, we've got Lady C Russell. I'm going to link to Lady C Russell's channel because she made some really good comments as well. Actually, let's see. How do I do it? Do it like this. This may be a little easier on me. That way I don't have to type everything. There we go. Perfect. That's easier. All right, guys. And so the next person that we had that was chatting it up with us, dropping some nuggets, is Mr. Derek C. Williams. And so I'm going to drop his link. And guys, you know, if y'all want to continue the conversation, we can. I just do the link drops during this time as well. Okay. All right. I don't know if I have Derek on my linky list, but let me just make sure. Find next. I don't see. Let's see. Hit OK, close. Okay. Nope, not on the linky list, but I'm definitely connected with him, so it'll be easier to find him. If y'all are not connected to Derek C. Williams, definitely connect to him as well. He's got a slew of videos. He's got 366 videos out there. He's always dropping some wisdom on his channel. So definitely connect with him. Trika Living, she came in the chat and was dropping some pearls as well. So I'm going to drop her channel in the chat. Okay. All right. Let me copy that. Okay. Guys, I do want to make mention, I probably should have said this earlier when I had all those people in the chat. Still have 35 amazing people. I want to let you know that next Monday is going to be my last Money Makeover Mondays. Baby girl is going to be starting school in August next month. And so I'm still going to be going live, but I'm moving the lives to Friday. And so I'll be able to start incorporating fitness. So in some of my lives, I'll talk about fitness. And a lot of my lives, I'll talk about financial freedom. So my lives are going to turn into fitness and financial freedom Fridays. That way, when we're up late, it's on a Friday night and it's not so hard on us for the remainder of the week. So just be on the lookout. Starting in August, my lives will be on Fridays instead of Mondays. So we got DOD. Okay, mommy will get you that blankie shortly, baby girl. Baby girl is like, can you not give me the blankie now? Actually, DOD is tough to find. I have to click on his name. If I can't find his name, he was commenting earlier. Guys, do y'all have, oh wait, I think I might be able to click on this name. I scrolled quite a bit. Hopefully it still works for me. Okay, good, got him. All right, so this is DOD's channel. Okay. All right, we got DOD. And this right here is Carolyn Eats All. So I think I may have Carolyn on my linky list, but if not, I am certainly connected to her, so it'll be easy to find. Oh, yep, I got her on the linky list. I got that linky list name from Toni Damian. All right, that's Carolyn's link, guys. Definitely connect with Carolyn. And I've got Brown Girl Bella here. Brown Girl Bella was dropping some information in the chat. So let me go ahead and drop her link as well, guys. Guys, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. And then we've got Life with Monique. Okay, just pulled her up. Okay. Life with Monique, let's see. I'm not finding you, and I know I'm connected to you, so you should pull up as subscribed to. So let me scroll through. You're welcome, Brown Girl Bella. You are absolutely welcome. And thank you for being here. Thanks for participating in the chat. I certainly appreciate it. All right. Actually, Life with Monique, girl, my button should have been red. It's red now, and I'll make sure to watch a short video. Thought I was connected to you. That's strange. But we are connected now, and let me mention you in the chat and drop your link so guys connect to Life with Monique as well. All right. We have Shay's Journey. Oh, can y'all see that? Shay's Journey. All right. There we go. And then we've got the little princess, Ashley Nicole. So let me grab her link up as well. Okay. Okay, I think that's who was chatting. Let me just make sure. Sometimes, guys, I have to click on y'all's links to make sure I get it. Yep, that's you. I see you. All right. Guys, Slic NicoTWINS came in dropping some knowledge too. So let me drop their link as well. Okay. And look at that right behind Slic, Brother Herb. Let me drop Brother Herb's link. These were also my raiders. That's funny how they came in one after the other and pulling up the links. So we got Brother Herb as well. Oh, thank you, Expedition Greg. I just saw what you said. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, talking to healthy relationship. I'm going to drop her link. Oh, Lord, don't tell me I can't find it. Let's see. If I cannot, y'all, I may need help. I cannot find it. Hey, ASMR galore. Let's see. Talk. I cannot. If somebody finds her link, let me know. It's about talking into a healthy relationship. And I know I recently connected with her. If you say something in the chat, I'll be able to find you and click on your link, and I'll drop your link. All right. Okay. That is Princess Ashley. I pulled her name again. Oh. There we go. Got you. Hey, Scully's House of Thrillers. Thank you for still being here. I appreciate you. All I'm doing right now, we're still chit-chatting, but I'm also dropping the links of the people that were commenting on the topics, and that's really it. And then I've got Angel Lives. And so y'all feel free to connect with each other. I always appreciate it when folks come in here and join me, and I certainly appreciate all the love. G Free! Thank you. Thank you, G Free. Oh gosh. Yeah, because I was struggling. I was struggling. You can talk your way. Let me put that in here so I don't forget. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I couldn't find it. I was like, Lord, I can't find it. Thank you for finding that link and dropping it. Hey, Blue Jeans. Thanks for still being here. I have Robbie G, but Robbie always tells me not to drop the link. Unless Robbie tells me, I'm not going to drop it. Hey, Jazzy Cooking. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I saw you had said something earlier. Hi, everyone new here. Well, welcome. Okay, so let me make sure. Oh, Millie legit. All right. Where is? Okay, I'm gonna have to look for him. Millie legit. There we go. 'Cause I know I'm connected to him already. So I'm gonna drop Millie's link. He was dropping some good nuggets too, and certainly appreciated it. Hello, welcome guys. Scully House of Thrillers is still here. Jazzy Cooking is here. Thank you. There you go, Millie. There's your link. All right, we've got Crystal Christine. Okay. I thought I had you on the linky list. Let me look. I know we're connected, that's for sure. All right, this is Crystal's channel, guys. Definitely connect with Crystal. Actually, let me click in here. I'm gonna drop. Okay. All right, got you here. Okay, good night, Harrison Family Vlogs. Thank you for being here. God bless y'all. Yeah, that's why I'm like, it'll be better when I move it to a Friday because it's Monday. People are ready to go to bed. Okay, thank you for being here, though. Carolyn Eats All. We've got Holistic Living Down Under. Okay, now we've got CandyC. We've got Mo Nicole. Now, guys, if y'all said anything pertaining to the topic tonight and y'all don't see y'all's link drop, just let me know and I will certainly drop it. Oh, wait a minute. Do you have two channels? Yo, what do you mean? Do you see two channels for B Scott Speaks? Hey, B Scott Speaks. I'm gonna remove you as a mod and click on your channel and make sure I go to your channel first. Let me do that because I know some things was going on IG. Okay. No, this is your channel. Okay, let me put you back on as a mod. Let me put you back on because I see that this is your channel. You're a mod again. We got Angel Lives. All right. We've got the Miss Yo-Yo Show. Baby girl, step back from the TV just a little bit. Thank you. Nope. I think I like you sitting there. We've also got Logic. Logic was dropping some nuggets on us too. All right. Crystal Christine, I pulled you up again, love. Okay, let me put all these up. I've got G Free here. There you go, G Free. All right. I've got Cubs Den. All right. Brother Herb. Okay. I got Harrison Family Vlogs. I would pull his name twice. Harrison Family Vlogs. Let me grab you again. All right. Boop. CandyC. We've got Marley. About darn time is Marley. Marley, you had a lot of good points. Let me make sure I got you. Yes, I've got you on the linky list. All right. We got Marley. Guys, we got Billy's Big Top. Yeah, Marley, I'm like, I know she's in here. And you were more so at the bottom to the middle of the stack because you commented a lot also in the beginning, so I think that's why how it happened probably. I think that, let me make sure. Guys, I think I have dropped everybody that was commenting. Guys, if y'all did not see y'all's link drop and y'all want y'all's link drop and y'all made some comments in here, let me know. I will drop your link. We are about 4.5 minutes over, and I want to respect everyone's time. But let me know, because let me tell you, between giving the presentation deck and trying to keep up with the chat, sometimes the chat skips and I don't always get. There was one person that said something at the top of the hour and the chat skipped and I missed them. So let me know. I'm going to, in the next few seconds, I'm just going to go ahead and end us in prayer, and then enjoy the rest of your evening. I always appreciate y'all for rocking with me. And I'll go ahead and say a prayer. Let me make sure. Baby girl, step back from the TV just a little bit. Thank you. Dear God, we just come to you today, Lord God, thanking you and praising you just for being the God and Father that you are. We appreciate you. We exalt you. We lift you up. Lord God, we thank you just to be able to see another day. Lord, we hold those of us in your prayer that have lost loved ones. Tonight we learned that Denise Rucker lost a loved one and that she wasn't feeling well. We learned that Eat to Live Strong wasn't feeling well. And we also learned that little Princess Ashley Nicole is about to make a big leap of faith, moving her family to another city. God, I ask that you just touch them right now, heal their bodies, and then also um, help their thoughts and their minds when they're going through challenging moments, Lord God. For those of us that have lost loved ones, I ask that you just keep our minds in peace, keep our minds in joy, our hearts full of joy, that we can too keep going with life, knowing that the individuals, we will see them one day again in heaven. We will see them again, and knowing that their lives live through us, that we are a direct reflection of the love that they shared when they were here on earth. God, I ask that you keep all the families that are struggling right now in their finances. A lot of people have lost jobs or are going through job losses. God, sustain them right now. I ask that you provide for them and help them to be able to provide for their families. And God, as we continue to do our best to grow and glow on this platform, allow us to continue to meet people that truly love us and have the best interests for us, and allow us to show that love to others as well. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Guys, thank you again for always rocking with me. I always appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, wow. Komodo Writers Blogger, God bless you. Thank you for thumbsing me up. And thank you so much for the super sticker. I certainly appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for saying that, Crystal Christine. Thank you. Y'all make the lives great. If y'all aren't here, then I just be talking to myself. I have done that before. So y'all make it great. I certainly appreciate you. Oh, Marley, I know you always say that, and I know your channel is amazing. But you know, I'm still gonna drop your link, sis. Good night, sis. Good night. Oh, thank you for being here, V Scott Speaks. I love your logo, by the way. Y'all have a blessed evening. Good night to you as well. God, oh, thank you so much for saying that. God bless you as well. And on your move to New York, God bless you and be with you. And yes, everyone have a safe and blessed evening. I see the praying hands. God bless you. I love you too, CandyC. Thank you so much. Again, guys, if you did not see your link drop, I will drop it right now. Let me know if you know you made some comments and I may have overlooked it and I don't mean to do it. Um, oh, I appreciate you too. Thank you. Amen. Amen. Blue jeans. Cubs must be with the little cub. Thank you, because I know y'all are taking, some time away. So thank you. God bless you, my brother, for being here. You and Cubs Dance. I saw her earlier. The Slic NicoTWINS. Thank you, thank you, and thanks once again for the raid. Let me drop my raiders one more time, as everyone. I know people are heading out, but I'm still gonna drop my raiders once more. That was Brother Herb and the Slic NicoTWINS. Y'all know I always appreciate the raids. I'm always grateful and always humble for everything that my YT family does. I really do appreciate it. All right. Crystal Christine, yes, thank you for the prayers. Enjoyed you too. Have a great night. Have a blessed week as well. Be safe. Have a great night. Good night. Good night. Oh, Kamode, we're closing out the live stream. There's still 30 people. There's still 30 people in the chat if you want to try to connect with them as quickly as possible. But next Monday, I will be going live again at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then after that, I will move my live streams to Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully you'll be able to catch more people there as well. Good night. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And thanks for the comments, guys, in the chat. That's what makes the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, God bless you. I appreciate y'all too. Just show Fonte. Hey, sis. Oh, it's okay. I'm going to be live again next Monday. And then after that, starting in August, I'll be going live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday night, starting in August. Good night. Good night. Aw, sweet dreams to you too. Love you too. God bless y'all. God bless y'all. Let's bless someone with a raid. Who shall we raid? Okay, look, who shall we raid, guys? Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Hold on. I know. Okay, so I know one person that's live because they do Mellow Mondays. Is there anybody else? Oh, and I know another person that's live. That is, they're always in here. And let's see who else. And I see a third person. So I'm going to send us to 3 people because I see 3 people that's live. Let me click on the links. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Baby girl then got on this thing. Let's see. Okay, guys. So there's 3. Oh, they're not live anymore. Okay, so close that out. Let's see. Okay. Oh, man. They're not live anymore. Okay, guys. I have one person I can send us to. They are live. It's Mellow Mondays. So let me click on the link. This is Foodie Squad. And it's a real, like, a mellow vibe. Like, people are in there listening to music and just kind of, it's like a chill vibe. And so maybe you can end your night with some really relaxing music. So I'm going to link to Foodie Squad. She was actually in this live, guys. She goes live like an hour later, like later on. She doesn't go live right at the same time because she used to, but she was just so kind to kind of help me and support me in my journey. And like, that's how awesome is that, guys? Like, that's just awesome. So this is Foodie Squad. And when you get over there, you could just say Tiff Raid, and she'll know who that is. Thank you, Toni. Look, y'all know, look at my eyes. Your girl is tired. I sometimes forget. I'm going to type in the chat the link, and you can say Tiff Raid. And yeah, so hopefully you enjoy hanging out over there. I see some people already over there. Shout out to the individuals that keep the double tabs up and running and still able to communicate in both chats. That's a skill, and I certainly appreciate y'all. All right, guys. Well, I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Bye. Oh, wait, wait. I'll leave it up like that. So that's who we're rating. Just say Tiff Raid. Y'all have a blessed night.
I know that we can go higher if we keep our faith, if we keep our faith. Sometimes I'm like a whisper in a riot, but I grow stronger, keep believing in me.